Right, Mr. Connery, why don't you pick?
It looks like this is my lucky day. I'll take the rapists for 200.
That's therapists.
This is the Beers and BS podcast, sponsored by one of the locals, Under the Sun Inserts, Brewport Coffee House, and Brewport Cafe. And now here's your hosts, Adrian, Joe, and Mike.
Hit it.
Once again, and I love
Powered
it.
by Riverside.
Oh my God. What's up, everyone, and welcome to Beers and BS, the podcast. This is our bonus episode, folks, okay?
Bonus.
Our producer, Gabe, as everybody knows, right, holds it down for us down in Tennessee. He has put together our version, the Beers and BS version, the podcast of Jeopardy. And he's created questions and he's put together a round for us and we're going to play. So it's a little bit of a bonus episode for Beers and BS, the podcast and our version of Jeopardy.
All right, let's go.
Okay, but how are we going to do this?
All right, so since we don't have a way to have a buzzer in our budget, everyone's going to have a chance to answer the question. Everyone has a whiteboard. You will have to write your answers down on this whiteboard and then show me your answers. I'm not going to say we have to do it in a question form just because we don't want to rip off the entire show.
Okay.
But just write down the answer then.
Yeah, but spelling does count.
Oh, that might be a problem for
Here
me.
we go.
Me too.
Joe, remember, there's a pizza over there. I hope he dumbed down the questions. That's all I'm saying. But,
Guys, no, there's no trophy. No one's taking home a trophy.
That's
all right, here we go. Let's click
All
start.
right, so here's how we're going to start this. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Whoever gets the answer correctly will get to pick the first category.
Okay.
All right. What is the month and day of my birthday?
We discussed this.
Did we?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Joe has May 5th. Adrian has July 3rd. And April 19 from Mike. And Joe is the closest. It is May 20th.
all right.
Wow. Good job, Joe. Was that a guess or did you really know this?
I knew it was in May.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember ever discussing this. Sorry, Gabe.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Gabe. When's my birthday?
I don't know. Here are your
Yeah.
categories, though.
Very good.
We got music.
Ooh.
80s and 90s TV shows.
All
All
right.
right.
Sports.
Ooh.
The sciences.
You guys are in trouble.
New York.
Wow.
How you doing?
And the last one is food.
All right, let's
Oh,
go.
boy. Here
Very
we go.
good. Gabe, I love it so far.
All right, Gabe, I'm starting it up.
Yep.
I will take food for 200, please.
What country was the Caesar salad invented in? What country was the Caesar salad invented in? You all have it incorrect. Mike, you have United Kingdom. Joe, you say Italy. And Adrian, you say Greece.
Yeah.
The correct answer is
USA.
Mexico.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
The inventor was Italian. And he lived in Mexico at the time, and he was a chef, and he invented it in Mexico. Joe, since no one got it right, go ahead and pick again.
Okay. I will take music for 400.
Who performed the song "Rock Me Amadeus"?
Oh, fuck.
Who performed the song "Rock Me Amadeus"? Answers, please. Adrian, you have Falco. Joe, you have Billy Idol. And Mike, you have Freddie Mercury. The correct answer is Falco.
Damn right it is.
Adrian.
Fuck.
Adrian's
What?
up
You
400.
thought you were going to stump me on that?
I didn't think you guys would get that one, to be
Gabe,
honest with you.
I told you. All right. A couple of weeks ago, I didn't know that rapper you talked about, but all right, my turn.
Your turn, Adrian.
Let's do the sciences for 600.
The answer is, at what temperature are Celsius and Fahrenheit equal?
Ooh.
At what temperature are Celsius and Fahrenheit equal? Okay, the correct answer is minus 40. Everyone got that one wrong.
No, look. What are you talking
Mike,
about?
you had 0. Joe, you had 0. And Adrian, you had, was that minus 30?
No, it was 30. Not
was
minus.
minus 40.
All right, we're doing great here.
Adrian, you
Still-
choose.
I'm still in control.
Yeah, you get the board.
You're still in control.
Okay. Let's do sports for 400, please.
He's the last quarterback to win a Heisman Trophy and a Super Bowl. He's the last quarterback to win a Heisman Trophy and a Super Bowl.
Oh, man, that's a great question.
Oh,
Answers, please.
I don't have one.
Mike, you have Terry Bradshaw. Is that right?
Yeah.
Adrian, Joe Montana, and Joe does not have an answer. The correct answer
Right.
is Jim Plunkett.
Oh, man. Gabe.
All right, I'm starting to heat up now.
Okay. Let's do sports for 200, please.
The classic 1980 movie called Raging Bull is about which real-life boxer? The classic 1980 movie Raging Bull is about which real-life boxer? Joe, you have Dempsey. Adrian, you have Jake LaMotta. And Mike, you have Rocky Marciano. The correct answer is
Oh, Adrian.
Jake LaMotta.
Nice job, Adrian.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding.
Some of the loser would say.
All right, Adrian, you're in control of the board.
Sports for 600, please.
How wide is a football field? How wide is a football field? Mike and Adrian have 50 yards. Joe, you have 40 yards. The correct answer is 53 and a half yards.
Oh, my goodness.
Nobody's
Where
right.
did the 3.5 yards come from?
Seriously, right? I thought it was 100 by 50.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh, 120 by 50 if you really count the end zone.
Enzo.
Okay. Let's do 80s and 90s TV show for 400, please.
All right, thank you for switching it up.
This game show host was infamous for kissing the female contestants.
Oh, man.
This game show host was infamous for kissing the female contestants. Joe, you have Bob Barker. Mike, you have Family Feud.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of his fucking name. Family Feud, the first guy. Richard, what is it?
Adrian just
Richard
has
Dawson.
Richard Dawson. The correct answer is Richard Dawson.
I've seen Bob Barker kiss bitches.
No, but this guy.
Yeah, he should lay it on their lips.
Yeah.
So,
Do I get it?
Mike has the partial answer, but not the name.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that's a negative.
Yeah.
Do I get credit for that?
You got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you verbally said it. You had it, Richard.
You're
Family
winning,
Feud,
Adrian.
but you
Go,
also
keep
said
going.
verbally.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, Gabe, let's stay in 80s and 90s TV shows for 600, please.
Sure. Leonardo DiCaprio
Oh.
played a homeless boy in this popular 1980s TV show. Leonardo DiCaprio
I'm off
played
the
a
schneid
homeless
here.
boy in this popular 80s TV show.
I'm off the schneid.
Joe, what do you got? Growing pains.
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote down the Seavers. I couldn't remember the name of the
Yeah.
show.
The Seavers?
Yeah,
I couldn't think of the name. I knew it was Growing Pains. I couldn't think of the name, but good job.
It
John.
is
I
Growing
Mike
Pains.
Seaver.
Okay.
So Joe, how much was that worth? 600. Joe's right back in it.
I only get
Adrian's up 1,000. Joe got 600, and I got 0.
Joey's in control.
All right, Joe, you're in control.
All right, I will take 80s and 90s TV shows for 200, please.
French Stewart, John Lithgow, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt were cast members of what TV show? French Stewart, John Lithgow, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt were cast members of what TV show?
Ready?
All right.
Joe, you say Night Court.
No, it was
Adrian
Aliens.
says Third Rock from the Sun.
Yeah.
And Mike says Aliens. Is that right?
I knew there were aliens in this show.
Answer is Third Rock from the Sun.
That's 200. Adrian's up 1,200.
Damn. John Lithgow was in Night Court, right?
No,
Oh, Jesus.
No.
I think I'm the wrong person. I think.
that's John Larroquette.
All right, Adrian.
Let's do New York for 200, please.
Send a salami to your boy in the army is a famous World War II era slogan of what classic New York deli? Send a salami to your boy in the army is a famous World War II era slogan of what classic New York City deli?
1, 2, 3.
Everyone has it right. It's Cat's Deli.
So how do we do that?
Everyone
points.
gets a point.
Okay. Who's in control?
Adrian, you're still in control.
Damn right I am. Let's do food for 400, please.
Name the 4 Lucky Charms marshmallows from its original packaging from 1964 to 1975. What are the 4 Lucky Charms marshmallows from the original packaging from 1964 to 1975? And right now, everyone's trying to sing the jingle in their head to remember it.
No, I don't even remember the jingle.
Answers, please. Okay. Adrian has horseshoes, clovers, hearts, and stars. Joe has clovers, horseshoe, rainbow, pot of gold, and Mike has
I got nothing.
nothing. Correct answer is green clovers, pink hearts, orange stars, and yellow moons.
Pretty
So
close.
nobody got that one right.
Pretty close.
Close.
How many times did you guys have Lucky Charms as a kid?
Oh my
I don't
God.
like Lucky Charms.
Never.
Yeah.
I like-
I don't like marshmallows and that stuff. No.
I love them.
Joe, wasn't it your wife that wanted to order a bunch of just
Yes.
the marshmallows?
There's a big pound bag in my house right now.
No
actually.
way.
And I should know
You
that.
ever just grab a handful on your midnight pisses?
No. I think they're actually gross to eat a handful of them.
Gabe, I got to say, these questions are very good.
Yes.
Well done, my friend.
Thank you. Okay, Adrian, you're still in control.
Let's go with the sciences for 200, please.
How many bones are in the human body? How many bones are in the human body?
I have no clue. I'm fucking dumb.
Mike has 659.
You guys are
Joe
so You guys are way
726.
off.
Adrian 206. The correct answer is 206.
Fuck you, Adrian.
700? Jesus Christ.
So I got a question, Mike. You said
Maybe I got
your favorite
more.
subject was the sciences in high school. What's
Yeah.
going on here?
I don't like these questions.
What? Hey, Gabe, wasn't Mike talking shit this this afternoon on the text saying he's going to run the table.
I'm running the
He
table.
sure-
It's not over yet, bro.
I know,
You're only up fucking 1,400
I'm not,
points.
all right, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. You said that. Those are your words.
When you spent the
All right,
hour and a
Adrian.
half.
Let's go with the sciences of 400, please. This one's for you, Mike.
Side bet. Who wants to take a bet right now that Mike gets this one wrong?
He gets it wrong.
Yeah.
I'll stay away from that.
Yeah, come on, Gabe.
Who wants to bet that Mike doesn't even have an answer ready for to present?
All right, let's see, Gabe.
He's using my iPad tonight. I don't want him to fucking throw it.
Okay, here we go. The science is for 400. How many miles per hour is the speed of sound? How many miles per hour is the speed of sound? Mike has 2,847. Joe has 260. Adrian has 1,000. The correct answer is 768 miles per hour.
I feel like it's a victory if nobody else gets it right for me.
Is that a moral victory
Yes.
or just like a point victory?
No, it's a moral victory.
Adrian, you still have control.
Let's do music for 600, please.
He was born in South Africa, lived in London and New York before starting his band in Virginia. He was born in South Africa, lived in London and New York before starting his band in Virginia. Mike has Dave Matthews Band, Joe has Dave Matthews Band, and Adrian has Dave Matthews Band. Boy, if you guys got this one wrong, we'd have an issue because it is the Dave Matthews Band.
Boom.
So I got a question because, Joe, who do you think would have gotten that one wrong if it wasn't for some of that obvious hint in that question?
Good.
Mike.
Yeah. I was surprised that Mike got it. I'll be honest.
Let's go.
No, I mean that was impressive because he's not Mike's not a big fan.
I think this is his first correct answer. So he's about it's his second one.
Pay
So
attention,
he's about to
Gabe.
run the board now.
Yeah.
He probably will. Let's go.
I think Mike's got a fucking. I think Mike's onto something.
All right, Adrian, you're still in control.
Music for 800, Gabe.
Before pursuing acting, this former Saturday Night Live cast member was a drummer for the band Bad Jazz Band that later became Steely Dan. Before pursuing acting, this former Saturday Night Live cast member was a drummer for the band Bad Jazz Band that later became Steely Dan. Mike has Dan Aykroyd. Joe has Will Ferrell. Adrian has Bill Murray. You are both incorrect, but Mike is the closest. The correct answer is Chevy Chase.
Really?
I mean, Bill Murray could be close to that too. He was around the same time.
Close doesn't work.
Yeah, I guess you can say that. But Dan Aykroyd was in more movies with Chevy Chase.
Can you name one?
Coneheads.
Spies Like Us.
Haunted Mansion. Oh, Haunted Honeymoon or whatever the fuck that was, right? Demi Moore.
Adrian, go ahead.
Chevy Chase.
Let's do sports for 800, please.
What year did these teams win a championship in the same year? New England Patriots, Kansas City Royals, Golden State Warriors, and Chicago Blackhawks. What year did these teams win a championship in the same year? New England Patriots, Kansas City Royals, Golden State Warriors, Chicago Blackhawks. Mike, you have 2018, Joe 2017, Adrian 2015. The correct answer is 2015.
Bro, Kansas City Royals beat the Mets in the World Series.
800.
All right, I thought it was 2017. I remember that.
All right, Adrian's kind of running away with this one here.
All right, relax.
Food for 600, please.
What are Rocky Mountain oysters? What are Rocky Mountain oysters?
I got nothing. I mean, because Mike fucking puts it up right away.
Mike has bull balls. Joe has wings, and Adrian has nothing. And the correct answer is bull testicles.
Good
In other
job,
words,
Mike.
bull.
How about we wait before we start flipping the freaking answer?
Oh, and I gotta wait for you. Okay, Mr. 3000.
All right, I'm heating up now.
All right, Mike. First time you're in control.
All right, let's go with sports for 1,000.
Clearing this topic. Which MLB stadium is the only one with a brewery in it? Which MLB stadium is the only one with a brewery in it?
Do we need to know the name of the stadium?
Yes.
Shit. Let's change names.
Oh.
Answers, please. Mike, you have Milwaukee.
No, it's not Coors Field.
And Anheuser-Busch.
Joe, you have Milwaukee, and everyone has Milwaukee. No, the answer is Coors Field.
Oh, I had that.
You have Milwaukee Coors Field.
I did.
Oh, I didn't see the bottom answer. Did you really have that? I didn't see that.
I did. It's,
Okay.
I had two answers though. I said Milwaukee and then Coors Field. So I don't know what you want to do there.
No, see, that's
I'll give
that's
it to you
called
because
wrong. What the fuck? We're writing. It could be. Huh? That's wrong.
I said Coors Field, dude.
Oh god.
I mean, technically, it is Coors Field. Milwaukee is just the city.
He thought Milwaukee Stadium was called Coors Field, though. Okay.
Just give me it. It's $1,000.
Yeah. Whatever.
All right, Joe, you have control.
I will take food for 800, please.
Did you give him the answer? I'm keeping score here.
Yes.
That's ridiculous. But go ahead.
In 2001, this burger joint started out as an art installation at an outdoor festival. In 2001, this burger joint started out as an art installation at an outdoor festival.
Can I put on my answer?
Answers in 3, 2, 1. Mike, you say smash burger. Joe, you say smash burger. Adrian, you say smash burger. The correct answer is Joe's favorite, Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
Man,
You fucked that up, Joe.
I fucked that up. And I lost control.
How could you not know that?
I know, dude.
I thought
You
it was
spent
called
so much money there.
I thought it was called Smash Burger, though. It's called Shake Shack. That's funny how we all thought the same thing. Scary, actually.
Well, there is a smash burger, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought I was thinking of the place you go to.
All right, Joe.
I'll take food for 1,000, please.
What fast food chain first introduced the drive-through window? What fast food chain first introduced the drive-through window? Answers, please. Mike, you say McDonald's, Joe, Jack in the Box, and Adrian, Burger King. The correct answer is Wendy's.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Bunch of fucking knuckleheads here.
Who would have thought?
Most importantly, I still have control.
Yes, you do.
Fucking 3 answers.
I'm
Go
going
ahead,
to do
Joe.
music for 1,000, please.
In music, what do you call a gradual increase in volume of a musical passage? In music, what do you call a gradual increase in volume of a musical passage? Answers, please.
No, I got nothing.
Mike says tempo. Joe has nothing, and Adrian has bridge.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
The answer is crescendo.
I just was like, wrote anything.
Have you guys not take musical theory at all in school,
No, I wish
or
I
just
would
the
have.
sciences?
All right.
All right, Joe, you're still in control.
Let's do. Let's close out music. Music for 200, please.
Who played the guitar solo on Michael Jackson's "Beat It"? Who played the guitar solo on Michael Jackson's "Beat It"? Answers, please. Joe says Slash. Adrian says Eddie Van Halen. And Mike says Paul McCartney. Holy cow. The correct answer is Eddie Van Halen.
Is that what you had?
And, and that was the one and only answer I put down.
I saw it said Slash under there.
One and only answer I put down.
I'd like to get to know.
I didn't put Eddie Van Halen, Jeff Beck, all right, Jimmy Page. I didn't put a list of people.
I didn't have Milwaukee or Coors Field. It was all one thing.
Whatever. Okay.
How did Mike get to Paul McCartney?
He collaborated with Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but that was on the piano.
Oh, sorry.
Do you remember the name of that song?
Say you, say me.
I remember Ebony and Ivory.
Oh, that's it.
That was not Michael Jackson though.
Yes, it was.
Ebony and Ivory?
Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney.
No, what I just sang was Stevie Wonder, I think.
Gabe. Ebony and Ivory was Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll have to look it up later. Fact check you.
Adrian, you have control.
Let's do 80s and 90s TV shows for 800, please.
This kid's TV show starred Sandra Bernhardt, Lawrence Fishburne, and Phil Hartman.
Jesus Christ, Gabe.
This kid's TV show starred Sandra Bernhardt, Lawrence Fishburne, and Phil Hartman.
Lawrence Fishburne. Jesus Christ.
You guys ready? Because I got this answer. Are you guys ready? No, nothing?
I got nothing.
Answers, please.
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh wow.
That is correct.
Of course you like that show.
Yeah, no, never watched it.
Never watched Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Nah, that wasn't into it. But I knew Lawrence Fishburne. He was like the cowboy on it, right?
Yeah, he was I forget the cowboy's name, but he was the cowboy.
That guy was creepy as fuck.
Phil Hartman, I believe, was the genie. And
The
Sandra
word
Bernhardt
of the day is
80s and 90s TV shows for 1,000, please.
His name became a verb. He got out of every sticky scenario he encountered with a couple of rubber bands, a battery, a paper clip, and some duct tape.
It's easy. You should cut your balls off if you don't know this answer.
Everyone has this one right. It is MacGyver.
Boom.
Give me a piece of chewed gum, a book of matches, and a fucking shoelace, and I'll get us home.
So true.
I remember that show mostly because I always wanted to watch A-Team, and A-Team was right after MacGyver.
Adrian,
Adrian, you still have control.
let's do New York for 600, please.
What is the zip code of the Empire State Building?
Oh, wow.
What is the zip code of the Empire State Building? Answers, please.
Don't laugh at this fucking answer.
110101. Is that what that says, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's still wrong.
Good job.
It's 10118.
You nailed that one, didn't you?
Oh, God.
From my understanding, that is the only building in New York that has its own zip code.
I am a dumb motherfucker.
Adrian, I think you still have it.
Yeah, no, I still do. Let's do New York for 1,000, please.
He was also known as the 44 caliber killer.
I know this.
What was his
He was also known as the 44 caliber killer. He had another name, but this was his second name.
Oh,
Is this for 1,000? This question?
Shit, man, I can't think of his name, man. I know it.
Time's up.
Nope. He was on the subway, man. It was
Bernie Getz?
yes, Bernie Getz, bro. Oh,
David Berkowitz.
shit. Joey's right,
Son of Sam.
dude. I thought it was.
They caught him right outside my grandmother's apartment.
Look at that. Damn it, Joey, you're right.
And Rudy Giuliani was his attorney. Fun fact.
I thought it was the vigilante, right? That was him, right? Getz?
Bernie. Yeah.
Don't take away. Don't steal my thing.
No, Joey. Hey, good job. Good job.
I will take New York for 400, please.
Which famous Ray's Pizza location is the original? Which famous Ray's Pizza location is the original? Answers, please.
No, I didn't know it.
They're all in New York City.
I know that.
The correct answer is 27 Prince Street in Little Italy.
Oh, Prince Street Pizza is on Prince Street too, and it's one of my favorite spots.
I would have for sure thought Joe would have that as the pizza lover.
No, famous Ray's is trash. That's why.
Why is it so famous then?
I don't know. Maybe it was good at one point in history.
Joe, you're in control.
All right. Thank you. I'm gonna do the sciences for 1,000, please.
What is the name of the tallest grass on Earth? What is the name of the tallest grass on Earth?
I don't know.
And Mike, no, it's not marijuana. Answers, please. Bamboo says Mike. Joe says fescue, and Adrian has nothing. The correct answer is bamboo.
Boom!
Nicely done, Michael.
The big bamboo.
Had no idea that was a grass.
Neither did I.
Dumbasses.
He gets one science question right, and all of a sudden, you guys are done.
He got the most important one right?
Yeah,
The $1,000 one.
He sure did. Okay, Mike.
Yeah, let's go with sciences for 800.
What is the only rock that floats? What is the only rock that floats? Adrian has just a blank look on his face, like
I'm thinking.
Oh.
I'm thinking.
that, or he's constipated. Answers, please. Mike has pumice, Joe has pumice, and Adrian has slate. The correct answer is pumice.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, you better have got that right.
I'm not going to remind you now, but you said spelling counts, so I'm glad it's not.
Yeah, we'll let it slide. We already let one slide. Final question is the topic is it comes from the topic New York, and that's for 800. In what year did the New York subway begin operating? In what year did the New York subway begin operating? Answers, please. Mike, you say 1917. Joe, you say 1927 and 1944 from Adrian. The correct answer is 1904.
Ooh, shit, I was way off. Off by 40 years.
That was the closest. You can give that one to me.
Yeah.
At the end of that round, we have Adrian at 5,000, Joe at 5,200, and Mike at 4,200. So the final round, you get to risk it all if you need to. So
this is one final question.
One final question.
Just want to let everyone know that Joe's leading going into Final Jeopardy.
Yeah, Joey.
Joe
All right,
cheats.
your final Jeopardy question topic is cartoons. Your question is: this animated musical series of short films aired on the ABC network Saturday morning programming block with themes that covered grammar, science, economics, history, mathematics, and civics. This series' original run lasted from 1973 to 1985. Name the series. This animated musical series of short films aired on the ABC network Saturday morning programming block with themes that covered grammar, science, economics, history, mathematics, and civics. The series' original run lasted from 1973 to 1985. First, I want to know how much you're going to risk, and then I want your answers.
Joe, you're in the lead,
Answers,
God.
please.
I'm risking $10. My answer is Bugs Bunny. I know that's wrong.
Mike, what are you risking?
0. I don't know. I have no clue.
I'm risking $4,800, and I have the School of Rock.
That is correct.
Oh, nicely done. How the fuck did you know
Boom.
that, dude?
How do I?
You reached 4,800?
Yeah. How do I know a lot of things, Joseph? All right.
Google?
So with the final score of 9,800, Adrian wins the Beers
Nice
and BS.
job, Adrian.
first
Yes, I
ever
do.
Jeopardy.
Nicely done.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That was great, Gabe. Thanks.
Yeah. Gabe, I will accept Venmo. I will accept Zelle.
Where's Mike going? Where's Mike going? This is how he takes on his sportsmanship? He just takes his ball and go home?
Pretty much. Gabe wants to know, are you being a sore loser right now?
No, not at all. I love it.
Does he need a cigarette?
No, he needs a slice of
He
pepperoni.
needs a slice of pizza. Yeah, ready? If I can. See him?
Oh, yeah. There he goes. He's already chewing, too.
Gabe, seriously, that was a lot of fun, man. That was cool.
Thanks.
Thanks, Gabe.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the work and time you put into it. And
I'm going to go read a book.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I just hope everyone enjoyed that's listening, because I thought it was fun. So
Yeah. No,
we'll see what everyone
Yeah.
listening thinks.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, everybody.
Hope you enjoyed the bonus episode.
And we'll see you soon. We're back next week.